Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Pre-Market Pulsescan. Today is Monday, October the 23rd, 2017. Jumping right into the overnight markets, the Dow is up 21 points at 23,298. The NASDAQ 100 is up 10 points at 6121. That's right, the NASDAQ broke 6,100. E-mini S&P 500 up 1.5 at 2575 half. Russell up 1.1 at 1511.40. Natural gas is at $2.99 and it's up about 8 cents. Gold is down $5.40. It's $12.75.10. Silver is down 16 cents at $16.91. Oil is up 10 cents at $51.95. The strong bond, not so strong lately. Down. Right now it's up 1/32, but we're at 152.07, folks, after being briefly in the 151 handle. Beans are 50 cents at 9.78 quarter. The euro takes another leg down 42 pips at 117.73. The pound down 9 pips at 132.04. And the Aussie dollar is down 2 pips at 78.07. The real story is the strength in the dollar, breaking the 94 handle overnight. Right now we're at 93.96. So the dollar continues to strengthen as the other currencies continue to weaken. Right now you can see how silver is not catching a bid as a commodity. With the stronger dollar, it causes the commodities to become weaker. So silver is following suit. Right now it's a hanging man over a cliff, and I'm looking for this to possibly accelerate in the day's trading. In the daily chart, as you can see, we're still in a Kumo cloud of death, so I expect choppy and whipsaw type action. Not looking to buy this today whatsoever, and we'll stand aside to see how it develops. If anything, we're waiting for the next signal on the silver. Looking at gold, there are two different schools of argument for today in the gold. Gold is not weak like silver. Gold still maintains a bullish complexion, albeit it has lost its weekly momentum and has not gained it back. All right, it lost it on Friday, and it's looking to attempt to regain it possibly today. It needs to close above 1289 if it's going to do that. Failure to do so, we'll just keep this adrift with a negative bias or bearish bias baked into the cake. Trend lines and price action remain above the Kumo cloud, but you can see the cloud is elongated. So this is a weak formation. This is a weak support. It's not a strong support. Market can drop through that like a hot knife through butter. So we'll have to wait and see. Two schools of thought for the day. There's a possible short in here, and I'm not really interested in that right now because it's not a strong signal, but some people have argued to short here. I don't see it. And the algos are not necessarily seeing it either. So I'm chilling on the gold and silver for today. Let's look at the miners. GDXJ. GDXJ lost its momentum last week as well. And here we are, as you can see, it's looking to possibly accelerate to the downside. And we're below the Kumo cloud of death, and you can see that it's getting ready to slip into the vortex and just fall off the cliff. So that's your GDXJ for the day. Taking a look at SIOJ, silver miners, pretty much the same story as gold, but this one actually looks a lot weaker. Like the acceleration to the downside on this one could really be stronger, hinting that we could see $9 in the near future. All right, let's take a look at the mighty XIV. It just keeps going and going. Trend getting stronger after hitting 113.03. This one is firing on all cylinders, and it's locked and loaded. Locked in trend on this one. So this one is continued a strong buy. Taking a look at XLE, looking at your energy sector. You're below the Kumo cloud here, above trend line, but you're consolidated above the trend line and below the Kumo cloud. You maintain momentum, but that could be in jeopardy for this week. It's an interesting one nonetheless, but that's just where we are. So this still has a bearish configuration, but you're hanging on to a bullish bias. So this one's going to be interesting to see. Are we going to drop and test this purple trend line support and try to base a rally from it, or is it going to try to rally from here? Got overhead resistance at 70. Who knows? Flip of a coin. We'll have to see how this one matures, but you have to admit it has been a nice bounce off the lows. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look at GBTC. GBTC, we got green on the screen from last week, so it finally broke that bearish flatline momentum cycle, and now it's trying to rally. It should be noted that Bitcoin did break 6,000, so it's possible we could see a lift in the Bitcoin space going forward for today. BTCS also powered up last week, managed to maintain a close above momentum. So this one looks interesting for a test back up to the 52 cent level. Okay, so this one's looking good so far, so good. If we can get the rest of the trend lines to raise up here, and then you got this enormous ramp up ahead here going into February of 2018. So a lot of interesting cards on the table. Should be interesting to see how they pan out. Let's take a look at that Euro Yen. All right, Euro Yen is going the way of the XIV. Basically, it's just powered up. It's locked and loaded. Every time it loses its momentum, it's a buying opportunity. We lost it here, rallied. Didn't quite get to a new high, though. So it could be showing signs of a top. Too early to tell until it gives up momentum. If it closes below 132.92 this week, then we'll know if it's going to come down and test at least this trend line here or this one here, and then possibly bounce. Or is it going to fall into the Gulf of Mexico right here before heading up to the next ramp, which brings us into the new year. So it could fall off the cliff, bounce around, and then stage a rally the beginning of next year because you got mad rampage coming up. So the Euro Yen is looking interesting. Let's see, the Euro itself, as you know, is contingent upon the continued strengthening of the US dollar. And as you can see, it has shifted in its momentum and it's in a correction now. And it looks to test trend line support of 116.78. Secondary support is at 113.45. We'll see which way it goes. Taking a look at the dollar index itself, you can see it staged a nice little bounce all for the lows. All right, changing the complexion just a bit. All right, you've put in the low. Now it looks to power up and wants to test 96 up in this range, which we've been calling for 96 since we were down here. And that's pretty much what it's looking to do now. We'll probably even get up to the 97, touch the bottom of the Kumo cloud before coming back down. Probably won't see much lower prices until we get further out into about April of next year. All right, so I think that's pretty much all we got for today. Pay attention to those rally and crash alerts. They should start to mature. I don't think we'll get too much price action today, but you never know. But no, I don't see a Black Monday at all. There's nothing like that showing in the algo sets themselves. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at these. You want to make sure that you're watching for your trend reversals, which is your 999s and your 777s. Those are trend reversals. You see a 777 and that negative momentum column. That means you have a trend shift from either a neutral bullish position to now a bearish position. You see a 999, same thing. You're seeing a trend reversal, market changing from a bearish to consolidated market into a full-blown bull market. So that's what that is. All right, and then you still got your 911 alerts. All right, there'll be times though when the algorithms will sense something abnormal within the price action and will not issue an official buy or sell signal in that case. And that's for your protection. It's letting you know that there's something that doesn't set right, and so it's not going to generate a buy or sell. Not at all. It's going to keep you on the sidelines or what have you. So you would do well to remember that. All right. Let's start off with some crash alerts here and some trend change alerts. All right, we got crash alerts that are popping up, and these are going to be updated. So, but as of now, we have it in the crypto space. So you want to be careful in that, and you are warned about that, and so you want to keep your eyes and ears open to it. As far as trend changes from bullish to neutral positions into full-blown bearish positions, you have that in the gold futures and the euro. You also have it in MyGen and GLD. Your overbought alerts are as follows: the Aussie dollar, and also its equity counterpart FXA, also the euro counterpart and the equity side FXE. Also, NVIDIA has an overbought alert, and so does DBA. Switching over to the bull side of the market, trend change alerts are in Dust and DGLD. All right, those are trend change alerts into full-blown bullish markets. As far as rally alerts go, we have one in Cobalt. That thing hasn't moved in ages, so we'll see if it can do something. Veritasium has a rally alert. All right, MyGen is interesting because you got that alert for a shift into a full-blown bear market, but you got a rally alert for today, so you could have one more pop up before the trend changes. All right, so keep your eye on that. Let's see what else. Game in the crypto space, game credits. All right, we have also a rally alert in First Mining Finance, and we have a rally alert in Adidas. And we have it for BTL Group, gold coin in the crypto space, natural gas futures, Hive blockchain technology is still relatively new. So I'm monitoring it, but you'll notice that there's really nothing there. You're getting alerts, but no price triggers for a while, okay? UNG has a rally alert. Haitian Space has a rally alert on that one as well. Natural gas, we talked about that. Square, ticker SQ. Let's see. XIV has a rally alert. Not surprised by that. Dry Ships has one, which should be interesting. US Steel has a rally alert. Millennial Lithium, ticker MLNLF, has a rally alert. Apple Computer is showing an oversold, so let's see if it can get a bounce today. XLE, Select Spider, also has a oversold alert. The British pound on the FX Forex side has an oversold alert, so we could get a bounce there. Also on the equity side, which is ticker FXB, United States Oil USO has an oversold alert. The NASDAQ futures showing an oversold alert, so we should get a bounce there. And the QQQ, the cubes, has a oversold alert. And ticker IPO, Renaissance IPO, has a oversold alert as well. So, got a few interesting ones to take a look at today. I'm not really feeling too much today at all. This is odd. And again, these I'm looking at the daily um, chart here on these alerts, not the weekly. Switched it up a bit on you today. Went right to the daily chart. So this is interesting. We'll see what will manifest here. I'm not sure how things are going to play out, and we'll just have to watch. You know, we have our alerts, we got our price triggers, and we just let the market do what it do. So with that being said, you guys, if you haven't already done so, take advantage of the 7-day free trial, postwavetrading.com. Come learn how to trade these markets. Learn what it is that the central banksters do not want you to know, and that's how to make money and take money out of their mouths, take money out of their pockets. And that's through trading of these markets. 7-day free trial. In the free trial, you get the free study course. You get the free premium trading room. You get the free access to the Learning Academy and live coaching with yours truly. All right. I even throw in there some portfolio review. If you have a current portfolio you'd like for me to take a look at, I'll help you with that too. All right. For a limited time only, folks, 7-day free trial. Take advantage of it while it's here. This is an early Christmas gift to my YouTube community and the community abroad. And with that being said, remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Oh, and P.S. Anyone who subscribed over the weekend, keep an eye out in your inbox and your email for your links and welcome kit. Check your spam, trash, and email junk folders. A lot of times people say, "Hey, I didn't get my welcome kit," and then they look in their junk, trash, or spam folder and they say, "Voila, there it is. I missed it." All right, so be encouraged. Peace. I'm out.